The government shutdown is breaking records, but is it really the reason the crypto is crashing? And are we really going into a bear market? Well, some CEOs, CIOs actually, at some major crypto companies are saying no, while others are having a lot of fear over what's going on in this market. I want to talk about the government shutdown and how it actually affects crypto. And I want to discuss whether or not we are going into a bear market, in my opinion. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kid. This is the Crypto Report. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm currently in a Bitcoin short, right? And it doesn't matter if we're in a Bitcoin bear market or a bull market. There are trading opportunities currently in the profit on this Bitcoin trade. And if you want to trade to the short side or the long side, it doesn't matter. There's sign up links to Blowfin in the description down below, up to a $5,000 deposit bonus. All you do is click the link, email address, I think a phone number too, sign up, and there are some sign up bonuses there for you. At the time of this recording, let's look at CoinMarketCap really quick. You'll see that Bitcoin's sitting at $101,000. Ethereum is at the low price of $3,300. Binance is back below $1,000. XRP is down to $2.22. And Solana down 4%, down to $1.56. So prices are down. The fear and greed index is also almost in the red, down to 24. And what some people say, and let's jump right to this story. Bitcoin retail investor at max desperation, says the Bitwise CIO. Now, this CIO title is the Chief Investment Officer at Bitwise. Now, Bitwise is a very pro crypto company. I'm a very pro crypto YouTube channel, by the way, very pro crypto, but I try to give an unbiased opinion on these markets of how I personally see it. And I'm a bald guy on the internet, freshly shaved, by the way. But smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys like an attempt at an unbiased opinion, which I'm always going to try to do for you. Do I agree with him here? Bitcoin retail investors at max desperation. Yeah, I mean, I think that that's true. I just talked to somebody that I personally know that said they lost they're down their net worth is down like a third, right? And when I hear that, there's this old saying in crypto, don't invest more than you're willing to lose. Putting your net worth in crypto is probably investing more than you're willing to lose. If it goes down and you're stressed about it, that's not a good position to be, right? But I do think that, when people are saying things like that and just looking at the situation right now, looking at the timeline on X, there is a lot of desperation going on. But the Bitwise CIO is saying, but a crypto winter's not coming. Can we agree with him? This CIO, Matt Hogan, with a big smile on national TV, I think crypto market is close to a bottom. That's what he says. Well, if he's wrong, I'd say that his job's on the line. I mean, he went out on a limb and said he could see Bitcoin at a new record high by year end. I could see that. Again, for me, I'm putting it like an 80% chance for a bear market and a 20% chance for a bull market. Here's something that doesn't help the Bitwise CEO's bull market case here, and we'll explore both the bullish side and the bearish side. First of all, the government shutdown. So how does this affect crypto? Does it affect crypto? Well, first of all, the government shutdown is at a record of 36 days, but is that relevant? Great question put out on X by Ben Cowan. How is the government shutdown affecting you? It's probably not, right? It's probably not. Like if you're trying to travel through state parks, that's one of the comments here, but it doesn't really affect most people. Like it hasn't personally affected me. It's like a story that I'm aware of, and it causes oh, that darn government. If you saw my video yesterday, I was like, those darn bureaucrats, right? But does it really affect me? Not really. But it does affect crypto a little bit. And so here's how it could affect me, right? This may delay the crypto market structure bill, having this record 36-day shutdown. The crypto market structure bill is one bullish catalyst that we've been waiting for the crypto industry. A lot of people have been pointing to this. Well, the crypto market structure bill is coming in 2025. Well, the crypto market structure bill is coming in 2025. Well, maybe it's not because the government shutdown. And this is something that's very real. So this is one way that the government shutdown does affect crypto. Historically, we haven't stayed in a bull market forever. Historically, as I've told you guys on this channel, a bull market for Bitcoin lasts from the bottom to the top about 1,065 days. Well, this time is different because there's a crypto market structure bill coming in 2025. Oh, wait, no, it's delayed till 2026. Oh, wait, when's it going to come? Nobody knows, right? Even if it does come, there's no guarantees that that's going to be some kind of catalyst that's going to continue to drive us up. Think about this, guys. Just yesterday, the president said, we're going to make Bitcoin big and beautiful. It's going to be the priority for this nation. And look at what happened when he gave the announcement. Again, I mean, he said this a lot, but people were like, hey, the president is going to speak. It's going to be a big deal. And he said something great about Bitcoin and it fell back down, you know? So the regulatory actions of the government, the words by leaders in the government, they do impact the price, but I don't think they make or break a 4-year cycle. At this point, it's hard to deny the 4-year cycle because right now, at this very moment, it's true. So when the Bitwise CIO goes out on national TV and says this with this big grin on his face, I think, what a crazy guy. What a crazy guy, right? Because how could you do that if you're the CIO? Now, what happens if a bear market comes? Does that guy keep his job? The chief investment officer? Does that mean that he invested into what? Altcoins? I mean, is he just talking about Bitcoin? I mean, maybe they're just holding Bitcoin for the long term. Fine. Who cares if they're just buying Bitcoin for the long term? That's one thing. But for retail to say, well, I see a bottom, it seems like he's just trying to cause a bump. I don't know. Can he do it? No, I don't think he can. But could the market pump before the end of the year? It could. In the meantime, I'm trading a little bit. I'm always trading, whether it's to the short side or the long side. There was a bounce off 100K like I talked about. There was an opportunity for a long there. I'm still in the short. I'm going to kind of ride the short position out. I've got my stop loss set. If it goes the wrong way, it goes the wrong way. Historical data suggests the 4-year cycle shows the top is in. I've got 80% confidence myself. I'm leaving 20% on the table because, again, I could be wrong. There are many things that are more bullish for crypto than ever before. There are many reasons why we should continue into a cycle, but the 4-year cycles, or not even into a cycle, into a continued upward trend. But the 4-year cycles still stand. And the government shutdown is delaying this crypto market structure bill that everybody's been talking about and your altcoin ETF approvals. So it's been tough in this crypto space. Here's the good news is if we do go into a bear market and you could get Bitcoin well below $100,000, that is a gift, in my opinion. That's my true opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. Like I said, I like to trade personally. Here's some of the places that I do it. It's in the description down below. If you want to trade this market, whether it's going up, down, or to the side, you could do it. That's what I'm doing. If we're going to a bear market, then you're not buying a coin and getting a 10x gain, obviously, if prices are crashing, but you can trade to the downside or you could trade on a potential bounce. And it's just the way that I'm playing the thing right now. I want to talk that through with you guys. How does the government shutdown affect you? Let me know in the comments down below. How does it affect crypto? Did I miss something? Do you agree with me or do you disagree? I'd like to hear from you guys in the comments section down below. Hang in there, guys. Continue to do your own research. 2 videos here if you want to check them out. I'll see you in the next one, y'all. DCA, HODL. Continue to dig into this stuff. I'll see you next time. Peace, y'all.